Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Suciani. My ID student number is 33250038. So this video is for project vocabulary buildings. In this video, I have two parts. The part 1 is word affirmation and part of speech, and for part 2 is study case. For study case, I choose study case number 2, which is I present about English idioms. So this is the part 1 and the first topic is word affirmations. So let's start. So the slide 1 is introductions. Many English words are created from Greek or Latin roots words. Roots words hold the most basic meaning of a word. Most roots words are not standalone. Words in English, they need a prefix or a suffix to create a meaningful word. What is prefix? Prefix is a form of affixation that has to do with the adjectives of a bound morphemes at the initial positions of a word. Since bound morphemes cannot express meaning in isolations, I, an, I am, they are usually added in front of words to modify the meaning they express. For example, like prefix this, the meaning not opposite or not opposite of. For example, is in front of we add this, and the behind we add satisfied. So the words to be dissatisfied. Number 2 is miss. The meaning is wrongly. In front of we add miss, and the behind we add spell. So the word to be misspelled. So next, what is suffix? Suffix is a form of affixation that involves the additions of a bound morphemes at the end of words to create a new expression. It is worthy of note that suffix also produce new words by modifying already existing ones. Take for instance, the word longs becomes longer when the suffix er is added at its final positions. For example, like word sand and suffix ings. So the words to be tanning. And number 2, prefers at ed. So the words to be preferred. So the next is part 2. Part 2, I present about part of speech. So the introduction as part of speech is lexical category to which a word is assigned based on its functions in a sentence. They are each part of speech in traditional English grammar. The first is noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition, and interjections. In English linguistic part of speech are more typically called word class. So this is the part of speech. The first one is noun. Noun including name, persons, place, thing, or idea. There are many subcategories of nouns, including common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, and abstract nouns. Number 2 is pronoun. A pronoun is used in a place of a noun. There are many subcategories of pronouns, including but not limited to personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, and reflective pronouns. Number 3 is verb. Verbs indicate a state of doing, being, or having. There are 3 main subcategories: doing verb, being verb, and having verb. Number 4 is adjective. An adjective describes or modifies a noun or pronouns. Adjective provide information about the qualities of classification of a person or things. Number 5 is adverb. An adverb describes or modifies verb, adjective, and other adverbs. Adverbs provide information about the manner in which things they are done, as well as when, where, and why they are done. Number 6 is conjunctions. Conjunctions links words, phrase, and clauses. There are 2 main subcategories of conjunction: coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Number 7 is prepositions. A preposition provides information about the relative position of a noun or pronouns. Preposition can indicate direction, time, place, location, and spatial relationship of object. The last is number 8, interjections. And interjections act as an exclamation. Interjections typically express emotional reactions to information in a joining sentence. So, the next slide is the example for part of speech. The first one is noun. For common noun, basic things that can be seen and touched. For example, like nouns, for example, like dog, banana, table, and books. For proposed noun, name specific people, place, and things, and they begin with a capital letters. For example, like George, New York City, Empire State Building, and Atlantic Oceans. For number 2 is pronouns. Possessive pronouns replace nouns. Number 2 is pronoun. Possessive pronouns replace nouns and indicate ownership. Because they modify noun, they are acts of frequency categories as adjective. For example, like his, its, mine's, and theirs. For reflexive pronouns is replace noun when the same subject and object in sentence are the same. For example, myself, herself, themselves, oneself. Number 3 is doing verb. Doing verb indicate action. For example, like run, was, explain, wonder, play, work. And for being and having verb do not indicate actions and are considered relating or linking verb because they connect one piece of information to another. For example, like are, has, and Number 4 is adjective. The example for adjective is tall, purple, funny, and angry, or sad, happy. And next, number 5 is adverb. For example, for adverb is quickly, extremely, yesterday, today, Sunday, Monday. And number 6 is conjunction. For coordinating conjunction is link words, phrase, and clauses. They are equally important in a sentence. For example, like but, or, so. And for subordinating conjunctions, link subordinate clauses to a sentence. For example, like because, although, before, and since. Number 7 is preposition. For the example for preposition is on, in, across, and after. Number 8 is the last, interjection. The example for interjection is it, wow, oops, and pill. For the example is like, wow, you are so pretty, or oh my god, you look so beautiful tonight. Next slide. Next slide is part 2. Part 2 is case study and analysis project. For case study, I choose case study number 2. You are preparing English training materials for new employees in an international company. Many idioms appear in business conversation, but employees find them confusing. The tag is number 5. Number 1. Select 5 idioms commonly used in a professional or daily settings. Number 2 is explain the literal and figurative meanings of each idiom. Number 3, identify the situations or contexts in which these idioms are appropriately used. Number 4 is analyze how the idiomatic expression make communication more expansive or culturally rich. So, for number 1 is 5 English idioms. The first one is to work through the channel. Number 2 is work like a beaver. Number 3 is go pear-shaped. Number 4 is butterfly in stomach. Number 5 is easier said than done. Number 2 is the literal and figurative meanings. Number 1 is to work through the channel. The literal meaning is to move or pass through physical channel like water flowing through pipes. The figurative meaning is following the procedures. Number 2 is work like a beaver. The literal meaning is to literally work the way beavers. These beavers are known to build dams, cut trees, and stay active. For figurative meaning is working hard. Number 3 is go pear shaped. The literal meaning is to become shaped like a pear, wide at the bottom, narrow at the top. The figurative meaning is worse. Next, number 4, butterfly in stomach. The literal meaning is imagining tiny butterflies flying around inside someone's stomach. For figurative meaning is nervous. Number 5 is easier said than done. Literal meaning is saying something is literally easier said actually doing the actions. Or figurative meaning is not as easy as it looks. Number 3 is identify the situation or context. Number 1 is to work through the channel. This idiom is often used to express that a person or organization is trying to solve problems or achieve their goals in a legitimate formal manner or in accordance with applicable rules. More specifically, this idiom is often used in administration, political, or organizational contexts. Number 2 is work like a beaver. This expression is used to praise someone who has a strong work ethic and works diligently and efficiently. Number 3 is go pear-shaped. These idioms are used in contexts where someone makes a mistake or makes situation worse. Number 4 is this idiom, butterfly in stomach. These idioms are used when someone feels nervous about doing something. Number 5 is easier said than done. These idioms are used when seeing someone doing something that is not as easy as it looks. Next, the last question is number 4. Analyze how idiomatic expression make communication more expressive or culturally rich. In global context, where cross-cultural communication is increasingly common, understanding English idiom has become essential skill. Idioms are integral part of the English language that significantly influence the way we communicate. Their proper use can facilitate interactions, enrich the language, and provide a deeper understanding of the culture behind the language. By learning these idioms, you not only acquire a new linguistic skill, but also open a door to a greater connection with native speaker and a broader understanding of the culture diversity that characterize the English language. So that's all. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.